everyone. If you're ready to make some simple water bottles, come along and join me. This is very simple and easy, and I am here today to show you how to do it. So stay tuned for more. Okay, so today's tutorial, I am showing you how to make some simple water bottles. Right now I am in Cricut Design Space and I am just typing out the names and the numbers of all the football players because this was for a team. And I put them in my Cricut and just let the machine do all the work. Okay, so once the machine finished cutting out all the material, then I will get started on showing you guys how this is done. Don't you just like to hear the sound of the Cricut machine going? Right now I am just grabbing some alcohol, and this is 70%. You can use whichever kind you prefer. I'm just going to wipe them off to make sure there are not any smudges or debris or anything like that, and just have a clean surface to work with. So now that the machine is finished, I just hit OK, and it is telling me to unload the mat, and I unload the mat to take it over here to my workspace. So if you see that little contraption that I put over there, I just bootlegged and made that up. I cannot find the thing that I used that I made before to hold my tumblers or cups or whatever I'm making. But right here you'll see me just weeding the vinyl. I got this vinyl from a local crafting store in my area. I take that back. I got this from Hobby Lobby. Yes, that's where I got it from. And so it is very easy to use. And this little contraption that I got right here, I just use that to put my vinyl straps in while I'm working. I got that from the Dollar Tree. And vinyl could be very sticky. Has anyone found a solution where it doesn't stick to their hands as much? If so, drop it down in the comments, because I still haven't found a way for it not to be so sticky and get on my hands. Next, I'm going to get started on working on the sections. So what I did was I just cut out all the names along with their numbers and set them aside so it'd be easy for me to work on each cup separately. Next, what you have to do is use some transfer tape to take the vinyl from off here and put it on the cup. So I ordered this off Amazon. You get a really big roll and it lasts a long time. I've had this transfer tape for well over a year and I still haven't used a lot of it. And right here I just measure out how much I want to use. And so I cut that piece off, and then I use the tape to transfer the vinyl actually onto the water bottles. Next up is the fun part, you guys. And this is the contraption I put together. I just got two vinyl rolls that I had together and wrapped a rubber band around them. And that way the water bottle doesn't move when you're trying to put the label or the name or whatever in specific that you're trying to add to the water bottle. So then you take the tape and you press it down on the vinyl. I have a little squeegee, I guess that's what they call them, I'm not knowing exact name for it, but it's just a Cricut brand one. You probably can get one at another little store like Dollar Tree or something as well. So you press firmly on the front, which I don't think I did at that time that good, and then you press it on the back. Just make sure you get all the air bubbles out, and then it's sticking to the transfer tape. And this is the first one, so sometimes the first one don't stick as much, but as you can see, I'm trying to grab it. But you just use your little fingernail and you kind of go up under it a little bit, and then you just make it stick to the tape. And then once you pull all the tape off, along with the vinyl, and then it'll be time to add it to the cup. So now that I'm getting all of it off here and getting it placed down, I'm going to get ready to put it on the water bottle. Once you place it on the water bottle, try to make sure you get it a good eye level your first time, because once it sticks, it really sticks on there, you guys, and then you'll have to peel it all back up and start over again. So you just put it on there, and then you rub it to make sure all the air bubbles are out, and make sure that it is on your water bottle really, really well. So once you have smoothed it out, you guys, you just reach for one of the corners and you peel it back. Make sure you peel it back kind of slow. That way, if it doesn't stick all the way, you can lay it back down and smooth it out some more. But that actually came out pretty nice the first time. So that I have one out the way, that's one water bottle down, you guys, and 12 more to go. So actually, I'll show you one more, just so that you don't have to rewind it back and do it again. So again, you just lay it down. Make sure you press down on it firmly to get all the air bubbles out, you guys. Make sure everything is out and it's sticking pretty well. I usually press down on the front and then I flip it over and I press down on the back. That way I make sure that it's sticking great to the tape. And then once I do that, again, I get it from one of the corners and I peel it back. See, I told you usually on the first time it doesn't stick that well because it's very sticky. But on the second time it kind of peels back pretty well. And the more you go, the more you'll get the hang of it. I actually use this same piece for all 13. So that's why I say the transfer tape goes a long way. And then I just place it back on the bottle again. And I smooth it out to make sure that it's pressed down there real firmly. I get up in all those little cracks and crevices. It's just to make sure that it's on there. And then I just grab it from one of the corners and I peel it back. And it's just that simple and easy, you guys. That is very simple. And I can see you guys have the hang of it already. I just know it. I know it in my mind that you guys are sitting right here with me and you are doing this step by step and you already have a hang of it. Great job. So all I'm doing right here is I'm just cutting out each individual number so I can lay them on the cup separately. I could have printed them together, but it just saves a lot of space when you put it on Cricut Design Space and you put it all in there together. I can cut it out, but it just saves a lot of money in vinyl because we know vinyl can get expensive when we're doing it. So I just repeat the same steps in order for me to place the numbers on the water bottle. See, I knew you all was going to be some pros. Look how easy y'all have mastered getting this off. And then I have a little tip. So when I was putting this number on, just kind of tilt it to the side right there, and that way you can get a good little eyeball and just roll it like that. I learned that on my way. And then this next step, all I'm doing is just getting a piece of cloth and I'm just rubbing it down to make sure everything is adhered real good, because you don't want any little air bubbles to be left on there. And once you start washing the cup, it'll come up easily. With this right here, it should last the life of the cup. Just make sure you just press it down real good with a good firm press. And there you have it, guys. A quick, easy, simple way to make water bottles with your Cricut machine. This was fun, so thank you all for coming along and joining in with me. I really, really, really appreciate it. I hope this was helpful for you all. So until next time, see you soon. And also go follow Jeffrey's Angel. That's my other YouTube channel. You'll have a lot of laughs over there.